Welcome back to As Art. Yeah, this is our
Good to be
second
back.
shift. Quite
Also,
literally getting off of work.
Shout out to Nemo Mark. 10 coffees. That's got to be a record for me. Dang. Much appreciated, Nemo, for staying up.
Yeah. So we have some fun topics to go over today. We got some fun TikToks. We're going to talk a little bit, mostly my opinions on the, just like no spoilers, but live stream of One Piece. Or not live stream. Oh my gosh, guys, it's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be the live action of One Piece. We're also gonna do Fionna and Cake. We're gonna talk about the first 2 episodes of Fionna and Cake tonight. Mm-hmm. We got some trailers to watch. We got Mortal Kombat trailer.
Ooh.
We got Five Nights at Freddy's trailer.
Wait, stop. 1 sec. That Mortal Kombat trailer, is it a sequel?
It says Mortal 1 Combat.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat 1 live action.
Okay.
With Dave Bautista.
Oh, all right.
And then I did have some quizzes if Brittany was going to make it on. If Brittany shows up later, great. If not, I might just have Kyle take the quizzes for fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I don't even know what they are. So.
We got a teaser for the new Miyazaki movie, which is going to be... I'm not going to hype it up too much for you, Kyle, but we got a teaser for that. We got the chicken run.
Wait, is it because I shouldn't be hyped up about it? Or because you're feigning it, so I will be super hyped when I see it?
I'm going to let you decide.
Nick, I could never tell when you play the middle road like that.
It's so much fun. Never, ever pick a side. One of my favorite things from Arrested Development was their lawyer's like, don't ever sign anything, and then they can never trace it back to you. It's like those stupid rules. My thing is always stay in the middle. No, I'm just kidding. So we got the Chicken Run trailer. It's a sequel, which is a lot of fun. I know you've never watched Chicken Run, right?
No, I've been made aware that it's actually a cinematic masterpiece, and I should give it my fair share of time.
You should, once you have time.
Yeah.
Godzilla. There's a Godzilla -1 trailer. It's a Japanese movie, I believe, which is a lot of fun to watch with the languages and stuff like that. And we got, I don't know if we're going to watch, but we have the new, I think it's Dracula movie, The Voyage of the... Yeah, anyways.
Ooh,
we have some fun stuff lined up here. Nothing too crazy.
Vampire's really hip right now. I saw the latest season for What We Do in the Shadows, and that was hilarious.
Did you like it?
Oh, yeah.
I love that movie so much.
Yeah.
That movie came out. It was so good. Oh, it's one of
my favorites. I'm Team Werewolf all the way.
Okay, so you know what? I'll just start off with something like this. This was it's just a funny thing I've noticed. Let me see here. What do? I gotta share screen. We're going into it cold. Okay, we want to share this one.
Frigid.
Okay.
Oh.
So.
Okay.
I was watching. Go on.
It looks like an operation is in process, right?
Okay, so at Disney World, they operate on animals, but you're allowed to watch. And they were operating on a lion.
Oh.
And it was this whole thing, and I don't know if it's just the way my mind is permanently messed up or something, but I automatically thought of hold on, let me get the clip. I thought of this when I was watching this. I had a pause and I was like, this reminds me of this scene from this movie. Like, everyone there is just gonna be like, what the heck's going on, because the lion's gonna wake up and then
yep, I remember this scene.
Oh man, the I just don't want to get hit with
right.
And then everyone's gonna be like, what's going on? Like, you have all the employees there, like Jurassic Park status, and then basically
it still got me. I knew it was coming, and it still got me.
But that's what I was thinking of. I was like, oh man, this is gonna happen. I just know it's gonna happen.
But I mean, it didn't, right, Nick?
No, the animal's fine, actually.
Okay, good.
Nothing was even wrong with the animal in the first place. It was great, but I just thought, like, it's totally like a Jurassic Park thing, like where they allowed the viewing to be held, and then of course something's gonna go wrong.
Right.
It's not. It's Disneyland, right? Come on.
Wait a minute. There seems to be a problem here. Yeah.
Oh, and then we're also gonna be announcing the winner.
That's right. I got my drumsticks ready.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So let's go with let's watch the teaser for the newest Miyazaki film.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I feel pretty good. I mean, I go into it, with high expectations for Miyazaki.
Okay, I'll tell you what vibes I get afterwards.
Okay. The Boy and the Heroine teaser. The Heron. Okay.
Good?
Okay, yes.
Yeah, you're reading it? Okay.
Interesting. Yes, I am. What? Really? Okay. Hayao Miyazaki in yellow. Okay, so I think I understand your reaction now, Nick. I think I get it.
So this makes sense because it was announced there wasn't going to be any teasers for this movie.
Right. This is how they meet in the middle, Nick. Because it's just if we could have read this in a book, right, or in a newspaper, right? I'm sorry, on a web page. Apologies. Right. This is the 21st century. I forgot. Yes. No one reads the newspaper anymore.
No one ever reads.
So that's the thing. I mean, like, I think the fact that it's set to music is kind of cool, right? But
yeah, I kind of got Wes Anderson vibes with like the timing with the text and simple black text kind of thing.
Yeah. A young boy named Mojito.
Are you excited?
That's my favorite drink. Not really. But I'm okay. No, I'm not excited yet. There hasn't given me any reason to be excited yet.
We saw the images.
True. I would say that that's right. You're right, Nick. We did. I would say I am excited. Also, with the added context for this is that it's a semi-autobiographical thing about Miyazaki, right? So I'm like, or maybe something that happened, or like how he views it. I'm sure we'll find out, and there will be many people analyzing it.
Yes.
So yeah, I am intrigued. Color me that.
I almost left the studio there by accident. I almost clicked the wrong button. You have been in an echo chamber.
It was a very pregnant pause there. I was like, oh.
Oh, by the way, in the messages, did you see I found the link for the Pokemon game?
I did. And I believe I should download it for.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We don't have to do it for today, but
yes,
that's just a hint to something we may be doing in the streams.
That's
later,
a wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. What else we got here? Okay, so you were talking about you mentioned was Dragon Ball Z. So we were talking about the live action One Piece.
Yes.
And you were for some reason I thought it was Mortal Kombat, but no, you're thinking about Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. Are you a fan of Mortal Kombat?
I mean, I played the games when I was a kid.
Who's your favorite character?
Ryzen.
Oh yeah, that's like everyone though. I guess that's like mine too.
Yeah. Right. I mean, Lightning dude.
I know his eyes.
I always go for like the older, more wizened,
experience.
Yes, experience. Yes.
Battle tested.
Yes. See, Nick, you get me.
That's why you like this.
You also did Ryzen as well. Yeah, that's right. So you get it. Yeah.
Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah.
I have not watched this. I saved this so we can both have reactions.
Nicholas,
I did that with a couple of.
How
these,
sweet!
I was like, we can both react at the same time.
That's got to be Bautista, or his hands at least. Yep. Look at that. Look at that frame. Whoa. Yep.
Ding, ding, ding.
There he is. Yeah.
Yeah. Nope. That's definitely him. He's been acting a lot lately.
He has.
Which has been fun.
Mortal Kombat.
intriguing.
So it's like he's challenging him, and it sounds like he's about to answer the challenge, perhaps.
Yeah, something like that.
Some, yeah.
Mortal Kombat. There's a force hidden in all of us. Only a select few, the fearless, will discover it. Mortal Kombat.
Ooh, the trombone. I wonder what his special.
It's always the trombonist.
Finish him.
Always. Yeah.
No, it's deeper, huh?
Yeah. By the way, we're starting our new no. beatboxing
Join
orchestral
together with the band. Good old Who. Okay.
Unleash it and ignite a new realm of possibilities.
Or is this for the game? Is this not even a movie? This might
I
be
don't
for
know.
a video game. Anyways.
Oh, it may be. Because it's from IGN and it's a
Where
official live
legends
action
are
trailer.
Yeah, so this might be... We might have been duped here. Sorry, this is my bad.
Written. And new alliances are forged.
Honestly, if this was for a movie, I'd be very intrigued and be like, what is going on? Like I got to just watch it just for like understanding why everyone is about to enter Mortal Kombat.
The fight is calling. Who will you
That's... I mean...
bring?
It had to be pretty good money to get Dave Bautista to do this
Yeah.
trailer.
Yeah.
It reminds me of was it Call of Duty when they had like Kobe Bryant and stuff in the trailer? It was like you can play
Right.
with your friends and stuff like that.
Exactly. You know what? This reminds me. And forgive me if I've already asked this question or mentioned this before, but did you know that John Bautista was asking, like, I guess, like the entertainment industry at large, like, why can't I get a rom-com role? You know?
He was?
Yeah. He's like, what's the guy got to do to get a rom-com role? I get, and which asks a very poignant question to Hollywood, right? Is like, like what about his look is not, doesn't fit within the rom-com mold,
Yeah. Has The Rock ever done one?
That's a great question. I don't think so.
I'm just trying to think of other wrestlers.
Yeah.
Has what's the Punisher's name? The Punisher dude. Oh, not the Punisher. Peacemaker.
Oh, yes, John Cena.
Cena. Has he
John
done
Cena. I don't think so.
one? Okay.
I wonder if you can be too muscular for those kind of films. I don't know.
Arnold Schwarzenegger might have done one, but it might have been a comedy.
Yeah, just straight up comedy.
Who will you trust?
No
No longer are we beholden to the past.
So we're just gonna commit and finish this trailer at this point.
Yeah. I mean, look, Nick, we're already beyond halfway.
A new era.
This is a game you could probably play on your PC, though, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
these
upon
days,
This is our time. This is
Sparta.
Ooh, he's got the power of green Kool-Aid.
Mortal Kombat.
That's cool. This is. It looks like it's all shot in LA. That looks
Yeah.
like the
Yep.
LA bridge. Welcome to the dumbest person on the internet, me. Okay.
No, Nick. You know what? At least we're aware of it now.
Yeah.
It's on our. Looks like Nemo Mark's ready.
Yeah. What's up, Nemo Mark?
Wait, Nemo, are you ready to do
Dive deep.
Mortal Kombat? Yeah, dive deep. Actually, what's your go-to Mortal Kombat character if you've played that game?
Okay. So let me go. Let's talk about a show.
Oh, okay.
Let's talk about Fiona and Cake.
Ah, yes, perfect.
I did not have time to do screenshots, but I'll probably overlay screenshots maybe
Wow,
with our edits.
wow, wow,
I know.
wow.
Okay.
A
Really high
hundo and
scores.
98.
I don't know out of how many people though.
Right.
I don't know who's watching this show other than us.
Right. As far as I know, we're the only two, Nick.
It doesn't tell me out of how many. But
Huh.
I have
Well-
to. What are your first thoughts on it?
Well, I mean, it's definitely. I feel that it's directed more towards like a 20-something audience rather than like a kids show, right?
Ah.
I think that the children that grew up with Adventure Time
Mm-hmm.
are now grown up, and Fiona and Cake is a continuation of that and acknowledging the audience's aged.
Mm.
You know, either you start it over again and it's for a new generation of kids, or you kind of follow the trajectory of that generation the show was originally for, right? Because the reason I say that is because Fiona is living in an apartment, right?
Mm.
She's like oh, I can't figure out my place in the world, like, or like
Yeah.
what purpose I'm supposed to have, right? Which is, I would argue, is a very common thing for a 20-something to like struggle with, right?
And living alone.
Right, exactly.
That we know, right? Yeah, she was
Yes.
definitely living alone.
Yeah, in a nondescript city, by the way. We don't know what the city is, right, or the name of it.
Yes.
And
We don't
then
even know if it's real, right? Because this may be
Right.
all in the imagination of
right,
the Ice King.
exactly.
What's his real name again?
Simon.
Simon. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
And I mean, and I'd say it's also more adult because of just the subject matter. I mean, the with Simon's struggles right now, like
Yeah.
especially in the second episode, is like they're legit like identity problems that he has, right? After having been the Ice King for so long, he's kind of like struggling to figure out really who he is. Plus his like it seems very real because like his was it wife? I can't remember if it was his wife or his girlfriend, right?
Mhm.
Basically became kind of like his arch nemesis, right? And or like a weird sort of it was a really weird relationship, and then now she's gone or something.
Yeah. I think it ended with I think she like let the Ice King and Finn go, and she stayed behind or something like that.
Yeah.
It's a funky story. I don't know. I mean, you
No,
guys
it
went
is.
all the way through Adventure Time, and like the first season's nothing but good time and partying and dancing. Like I don't
Yeah.
even think there's even like backstory or anything. Then season 2, I think, is the first time you kind of get like a slight backstory. I think on the Ice King,
Right.
and then from there it's just like whoa, like
Yep.
the connections and the celestial gods and
Yep.
the links. Is it the links or something like that? I thought it was like this. It's crazy and fun and amazing.
So like, I mean, there's so much like, Adventure Time callbacks. Specifically at the
Yeah.
end of the second episode, what Simon is doing is he is praying to a statue of Golb, who is the god of chaos at like the center of the universe, basically, right? Like
Mhm.
kind of running the show. And so it sounds like he is making a wish,
Yeah.
right? So
And then, so episode 1 was mostly about Fiona and Cake
yes,
and
We see
their
their world.
adventures, and then Cake looks like she gets transported into Adventure Time Land, or is
Yep.
it? I don't know the name of the world off the top of my head.
it's called
But-
Ooh, the land of
Ooh,
Ooh.
thank you. And then episode 2 is Simon
Yes. Yeah.
and Finn. We get adult
Yes.
Finn. Oh
So-
my gosh, with the freaking beard.
It was so interesting because we get to see kind of like how the human, like the human remnants kind of like now have started to inhabit like the magical world, right, in this floating
Mhm.
city, right, which is really neat. And then Finn, I kind of like that, like at least from what we've seen from this first episode, he's really kind of just stayed like I would say an archetype of himself, right? It's just
Yeah.
like, I'm a hero. I don't have much substance. Like I only know one thing, and that's adventuring, right? And,
Yeah.
and I kind of like that, right? He never really progressed beyond like his 15, 16-year-old self, right?
And then, do we know where Jake the dog is?
You know, we saw him in the previews, but not in this. So
Okay.
we know that Jake's son, one of his children, is like kind of Finn's companion. It looks like, right?
Yes, in the
Um,
bar.
yes, yeah,
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 it was so much fun going back and seeing Finn too, and that was a surprise. I thought that was going to happen later on. I know we got a
right.
tease in the trailer, but gosh, once we saw him and the beard, and they went on like an epic adventure and stuff like that, I was like, that's amazing. And how Finn just kills everything. He eats eyeballs, and he'll
Yeah.
walk around blindfolded. I'm like, dude, this is so much fun. It's so much fun.
Also, you know that the what was the name of the pet doctor that Fiona went to see with
That's
with the purple?
King or Queen Lumpy or something, or
That is LSP,
yes,
Lumpy Space Princess.
Lumpy
Um,
Space Princess.
yes.
There you go.
And also
So
that is that
they
that
gender
character.
swapped everyone, right?
Yes, and
Okay.
so but LSP and this pet doctor character are voiced by Pendleton Ward, who's the original creator of Adventure Time.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, that was fun because we got a swap there. There was other characters they swapped too,
Yep.
like the vampire and the musician, right? Like
Hmm.
that was a swap. Like, oh, there was a lot of swaps,
Yeah.
and it was a lot. It was a lot of fun.
That's also the thing behind Fiona and Cake is that everything's inverted, right?
Yes,
So yeah.
everything is in. I was trying to think of one character. I'm like, no, but every character was, because even at the bakery was basically a swap of the Candy Princess.
Right. Yep.
So
Yep.
I was like, dude, this is so much fun to see stuff like that. So this must be in Ice King's imagination too, because at the end of episode 2, we see Cake come out of the back of his head.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this all has to be going on in his mind.
So that's fascinating. Like this universe is so
Yeah,
like
and it
I
doesn't
love
make
how
sense,
out
and I
there it
love it.
is. Yeah. Yeah.
You think you understand it, and it throws a curveball or two at you.
Yeah, man.
I'm
Yeah.
super excited to see what's happening next. We'll probably be covering it here. It's a recent show that's going to be airing, so we're going to be covering that. It's fun. We're big animation fans. We covered Primal. We
Yep.
covered Unicorn Warriors too, which was a lot of fun. So now it's just like going on to this, which is just super exciting. And I see here a comment from Nemo Mark.
Ooh,
Watch a few episodes of One Piece.
okay.
Not a fan of the manga, but it's not bad.
Nick was saying the same thing to me before the show.
So I'm not a fan. I've never read the manga.
I tried reading it.
Oh, you
I
did.
have a few like loyal friends who read the manga,
Really?
but not watch the show. They're
Hmm.
they just read the manga. So yeah, I guess
Um,
it's
the ratings are actually pretty good
okay.
overall.
All right. Well, I mean, I might have to watch it.
And I just want to say
Wow.
that the creator was really involved with the show.
Okay.
And with involved with the writing and a lot of the aspects of the show. So, like, okay, I've only watched in the anime. I only watched up to when they got the cook. So that's where my knowledge ended in the live action too. So everything
Right.
from there was like, so
It
I
sounds
tried
like
to
you
go
learned
in.
something about yourself.
I wasn't a fan of a couple of the characters. They just really annoyed me in the show, the anime. The live action, they're not as bad, but the show struggles with pacing. You can definitely tell they're cramming a lot of content in the short amount of time they have. Because you're talking about hundreds of episodes. They're like cramming in. It feels like
Yeah.
into one, and
Yeah.
it moves fast. And they changed a couple things from what I know just from the beginning part. But like, there's some character arcs which like Zoro's like backstory happens when he's like climbing out of a well. It's like that's when you want to do the backstory cut. Like there was some very interesting like really that's what you want to do there. And some of the effects definitely look funky, and because like the way he bends. And there's this one part where he like bends like a C to dodge something, and it's just like, ooh, that looks really, really bad. but overall though, it's good. Like it's
Okay.
much better than Cowboy Bebop. I really enjoyed moments of the character. I mean, overall, the heart and soul of the characters are there. I really enjoyed Buggy. If you guys know who the Buggy character is, he's a clown pirate. I thought that worked out too, pretty good with the VFX too, and what they did with it. I thought the casting was pretty spot on too. It's hard to cast. I mean, for any anime, and I think they did a good job. It's kind of weird who they cast for their younger selves compared to their older selves. Like
Hmm.
Luffy's accent's completely different with the younger older kid. But hey, you're trying to find actors that look like them. There's just some like funky
Right.
things, but overall, I really enjoyed it. There's a couple characters and fight scenes I really enjoyed too. Especially when like the bounty hunter stuff comes on later on down the line. I'm not going to spoil it for Kyle here, but
How many episodes is the first season?
I think it's only like 8, and they're like an hour each.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So yes, definitely cramming stuff. Really enjoyed what they did with it. I fully finished it at this point. I'm down for season 2. Like I really am. I thought it was cool that they built the ships that they were acting on. Even though I wish they would have spent more time on the ships. So a good portion of the show, what I remember, is shenanigans happening on the ship themselves, and they would just magically like by the next episode like appear at the place where they have to be. There wasn't like a lot of travel
In transit, yeah.
But that's like anime though. Like 2 episodes would be transit episodes before you get back to the story. But that's like 24 minutes of just on a boat. You can't do that in a movie kind of thing. So understood the choices they made, but overall great. I hope people learn to keep the creators involved when it comes to anime, because they can figure out how to keep the heart and soul of the characters within the stories.
Right, that's
like
true.
That. So
That's true.
if they learn anything, I hope they learn that, because
We don't.
it's
We
the
don't
same.
get.
Yeah, go on.
I said we don't get a Witcher situation.
Gosh, or even what you call it, Cowboy Bebop, right?
Yep.
And this is the same studio that did Cowboy Bebop. So they definitely learned something. You know what I mean? Like
okay.
they took the criticisms and they applied it and they fixed it, kind of thing.
Iterative process. I like that. You know.
And it's so interesting too, because this is like a fantasy setting. It's not like not Ghost in the Shell. What's the one with Tom Cruise? Live, Die, Repeat, or something like that. Like that's based off of anime, but that's like futuristic, where it's not like pirates with these superhero abilities on a ship. So like a fantasy to like, but for a fantasy,
because that's the thing,
is good too. It's
like
crazy.
with Live, Die, Repeat. Like anime can go really hard into the realism.
Yeah.
Depending on the writer and the tone, like just the setting of the story. Mm-hmm. So like I think that's why I was entertained by Live, Die, Repeat, right? That was an interesting premise. So yeah.
It's funny because I was thinking like Naruto, right? That's a show I know really well. This is going to be on the docket now. Once One Piece is like successful, they're going to be like, what other anime is successful, right?
Yep.
And I was like, how is this going to work? Because you can't do it the same way as the show.
No.
Like show them as a kid running around, painting on the Hokage's faces. I believe it. This whole thing. Like where would they pick up? Like would they pick up just right at Team 7 when the team's formed? And then we can flash back to these moments.
Ooh.
When he's like alone on the swing, or people talking behind his back because he's like, he has the 9 tails in him. And I was trying to think like, what would be a successful, like 100% successful way to do an anime? I do not envy the people whose task this has been to make any of these shows. I would not want to work on one of these shows. Seems like a nightmare show. But like, you look at Lord of the Rings. That's a big book that they adapted to film, and it's well loved and received. And obviously, it's not 100% line for line like the book, but it's probably the most well received film adaptation of any book source material. Or it's held in high regards by book readers and non-book readers. Like everyone loves those movies, and so like, how do you apply that to anime? And with Naruto, I just think as long as the heart and soul of the characters there, like they did with One Piece, and maybe just don't rush it too, especially if it's a series. Like it's okay, like let the people really, get into the
Let
story and
the
stuff.
story
So.
breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know. That's my 2 cents. I don't know if they make any sense. But
I
do
think
you
they
have
do,
a way
Nick.
to solve anything, or no? You just wanted to skip that question.
No, well, okay. So here's the thing. I mean, like, I think you're right. I mean, people are like, studios are always looking for that magic formula, right?
Yeah.
And I honestly, like, look. I mean, we've seen that you can be right once and then be wrong, again, right?
It's true.
Rings of power. Uh, so like that's the thing. Like even if you have the formula and you have it in as an example, there's still going to be people that want to try something new, right?
Yeah, it's true.
And like, yeah, I mean, like with anime, I would say like the reason it's so hard is I think that the medium itself is just so much its own thing that it's hard to replicate into something that's live action, right?
Yeah.
That's just my take on it.
Yeah, like Loopy saying, "I'm going to be king of the pirates," like over the top. Or a perfect example where it's done wrong is the end of Cowboy Bebop.
Oh yeah.
Like the characters like over the top, like anime with the
Yeah.
poses and stuff. It comes across as like the person can't act because like
Exactly.
you know what I mean? Because it's like it's like too much of hands everywhere, don't know what to do. It's like me on this stream, just kind of panting until I faint, kind of thing.
So
but
I know a movie that I would say had the acumen for it, but missed the mark in terms of like the true essence of it. And you mentioned it earlier, Ghost in the Shell.
Oh yeah, Ghost in the Shell.
So, but it just didn't hit it missed the heart of what it was about, right? So yeah,
Really quick before we get off the anime topic.
Nemo Mark says, Cowboy Bebop, the series on Netflix, the worst adaptation. The casting is wrong. The visual effects, okay, but what a waste.
Yeah.
Well,
It's hard
I'm
to
glad
hound the
I
VFX
never
on
saw
that stuff. Yeah. It's hard to hound the VFX too because the budgets aren't there.
Yeah.
Even though I think it was like $18 million an episode or something like that for One Piece. It was expensive.
Wow.
I mean, think about all the characters that are in anime too. Like, if you were to do Naruto, you got like all the other ninjas.
I mean, those shonen comics, man, like comics. Those shonen mangas, dude, like they've got huge cast. One of the first shonens that I got into was Yu Yu Hakusho, right? And they had like a, not compared to like maybe Naruto, right? But like they had a pretty, sizable cast of different characters.
I guess if you cast them young like Harry Potter, it could work. Because Harry Potter had a pretty large cast. I know you have like your main three, which I guess would be your Sasuke, Sakura, and Naruto. Right. Your main three.
It's so hit or miss with kid actors,
Oh yeah.
I mean, Harry Potter nailed it, right?
They got so fortunate. They were so fortunate.
Yeah.
They found like the three miracle children to hold that whole series on their.
These will be the children, and will make us billions of dollars in merchandising and movie tickets. Yeah.
All right. You know what? I keep forgetting every time we do a live stream.
What?
But I need to do
the winner.
Yeah, because many times we like leave the stream like that was so much fun.
Wow, that was great. Like, uh-oh.
So, drum roll, please, Kyle. We're gonna pick the winner right now, everyone. Drum roll longer. Keep going. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there you go. Nope.
Hit my keyboard.
Kimchi already won, I believe. Sorry.
We're
gonna pick another one. Drum roll. Keep going. Keep going.
Switching to the index finger.
Winner.
Woo! Calvin Jenkins, 3637. You should do the video alone. Your co-host just giggles and acts like a 12-year-old interrupting constantly.
Congratulations for winning the shirt.
Now, wait just a second, Calvin. He's my 12-year-old, all right? No.
I'll reach out if you want a shirt. This will be great. If not, I'll give it to Nemo Mark.
It's like every time, like just by virtue of Nemo Mark being here, it's just like Send it to him. You know, like
Every
what?
comment's entered to win, good or bad.
Yeah.
That was a nice comment for Kyle for sure.
It
But
was, but to the detriment of Nick. I don't know how I
which
feel
is
about
fine.
that.
I
But yeah.
can take darts all day. I get them. I get them anyway.
Yeah.
I got
Well, I
skin
for
as
one,
tough as
Nicholas,
rhinos.
enjoy your laugh. It's very jovial, and lightens my spirits.
Okay. That's fun. Okay. All right. So, dude, Brittany's not gonna be here. You know what? This might be good then to do Five Nights at Freddy's. So, do you know that they're making a Five Nights at Freddy's movie?
No,
Okay, I didn't
but
know either.
I'm not surprised. It sounds like great horror material.
So, we're gonna try this out.
Okay. What are we gonna try, Nick? What are we trying?
I'm just gonna. Okay, so I have not watched this.
Okay.
You have not watched this.
No.
When did it come out? 6 days ago. So it came out after our previous live stream. So we're gonna jump into it. Head
right.
first.
Yeah.
Security
Great
guards
shot.
away. Have you played this game?
No.
Oh,
You know me and
do you know about it?
Oh, I know about it. You know me in horror games, Nick. And just horror in general. It's very.
Maybe we should do a.
You recorded me during the first episode of of the recent season of Stranger Things. I was very troubled.
Vecna. Oh. Uh-oh. Waking up the spirits.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Watch out, Purple Man's coming for you. What's in there,
Oh, shit.
How does that look to you?
No. It looks creepy as shit.
I have a job for you.
Sorry, I gotta pause it every couple seconds. You know.
But
you
Nick,
know.
they've got a job for whoever it is they're talking to.
I think it's the security guard, right?
Piece of cake, really. Good. It's a security.
Is that Shaggy?
It is.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Great eyes, Nick. Dang.
Dude. Wow, that connects to our stop motion.
It does. It's
What?
all
Full
a
circle,
close.
it's
It's a
connected.
circle, dude.
Gig.
Hello?
Oh man, they're bringing kids
Nope.
in here. Oh,
Nope.
my
Let's.
gosh.
You know what? On second thought, let's
Why
go
would you
somewhere
do
else.
this?
You know.
Why
Yeah.
would they do this for the children?
Welcome to Freddy's. Have you met them yet?
Uh-oh.
But who?
So creepy.
Foxy, Bonnie, Chica, and Freddy. Back in the 80s.
Oh no, old footage. Oh man, they're doing
Back
old
in the
footage.
'80s. Back
Oh,
in the
boy.
Age of Wonders, baby.
The high times for Chuck E. Cheese and Discovery Zone.
Yep.
Some kids went missing.
What is this?
That's why the place shut down.
Oh, cool. They're going into the lore with it too.
Yeah.
This is really cool.
The police searched Freddy's. Hey! They never found the kids.
Wait. Then why is he still the security guard for it? I don't get it. If it got shut down, why is he?
It's because the people break in at the beginning, and maybe because it breaks in, they put a security guard there. Someone else breaks in.
Okay, Nick. All right. Touche.
What the heck?
She's. Okay, we can talk about the game
Yeah.
after the trailer. Sorry. I'm just leaving it for anticipation for you, Cal.
Ghost children.
That shot just ruined fun balls for me. I don't want to jump in them anymore.
Possessing giant robots?
Tell me how to stop them.
You don't.
I'm kind of getting Stranger Things vibe too.
Okay.
With, where
all
they're
right.
dressing and stuff like that.
It's too late. He's coming.
I like the creepiness of the glowing eyes.
Oh no. Nope. Noping right the heck out.
You're not gonna watch it?
No, Nick, I'm not. I'm
How
gonna
about
go
this?
do.
If we get enough likes on this video, I'm just kidding.
You know what? Yeah, sure. You know what, Nick? Yeah.
I'm just
If we
joking.
get 200 likes on this video, I will watch it, and we will.
Dang. Wow, you heard it here, everyone.
Yeah,
He knows that's not a possibility.
I'll set it up. I'll
Something as
set it
low
up.
as 200 likes. Okay.
That's right.
So, did you look into the lore of this game at all on anything, or?
So, no, I have not.
Okay. So, do you want to talk about the lore? Or is that spoiler?
Sure. No, I mean,
territory?
yeah,
Okay.
I'm down. Yeah.
So I think from what I remember is basically those children are the spirits, because they were all like murdered by this purple man, and this purple man like murdered these kids, and I think all the murders happened here, and like the spirits are connected to the animatronics.
Whoa. Okay.
From my memory, I can definitely be wrong. It's been a while since I even looked into this stuff.
And
but...
who's the purple man?
that's
Is
a
it
good
ever
question.
solved? Is it? Or...
I don't know if I can even answer that.
Huh.
I barely remember the kid stuff.
Okay.
But I'm very interested because it looks like they're really going into the lore with the kid stuff,
Yeah.
which I don't think is in the first game as much, like with all the kids.
Wait, how many games are there?
Oh, there's like 6 or 7 now.
Holy crap.
Yeah,
okay.
there's like top-down scrollers and all that stuff.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. So is there like is it called Five Nights at Freddy's because you have to survive for 5 nights, or what?
I think so. Yeah, I think it was because you're a security guard.
Okay.
And your shift, or it might just, yeah, I think it is that. And yeah, it basically it's a first point perspective, the first game.
Yeah.
And you're watching the monitors, and you only have so much power to close the doors from the thing, and then once your power runs out, the monsters get you, kind of thing. So.
No.
And then there's like recordings left on a tape recorder of like mysterious stuff and like with heads up and stuff like that.
Wow. Okay.
You're down?
Great. Yeah. Cool. I'm down if the criteria is met. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, let's see here. We'll lift your spirits. Let's see if I got some funny TikToks.
Okay.
For you. How about that? TikTok time, everyone.
But before
Kyle's
that,
favorite happy time.
Nemo Mark asks, "Do you have the film The Hand? I was hooked on this story." No.
I don't know if I know that.
No. What is that similar to, like the Telltale Heart? You know, like the Edgar Allan Poe thing, or is it like a disembodied hand that chokes people, like kind of like that that joke from Calvin? Oh, God. All right. Oh, we've got TikToks. All right. It's that time. That time of the show.
There you go. That fits the screen a little better. All right. You ready?
Yep.
I don't know if I can.
Is the dog sliding? Okay, he is. It's kind of choppy, so I can't really see what... Yeah. That's amazing, though.
Oh, no. It's you can't... You can't even get the live version. Is that a little better? Or is it choppy?
Yeah. He's...
Yep.
Hell yeah, man.
I know you're a lover of dogs.
What a cute doggo.
All right,
what a cute little special agent.
Okay. Share screen, number 2.
Numero dos. Okay, all right.
The music died.
Okay, I'm just going to let that sit in for you.
Cat Dog was 25 years ago? What? What? Oh, sorry. No, not Recess.
32 years ago.
Dog was 32 years ago. Yeah.
Banging on the street light.
Hey, Doug.
Banging on a
Yeah.
trash can. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Oh, that was good too, dude.
Yeah,
Okay.
Recess.
Recess.
Come
Yeah.
on. It
Wow.
was like the original Fast and Furious gang.
There were so many like that. That show was so good. Like
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah. So good, right?
Okay, let's see. Is it
Rocco's
Modern Life was 30 years ago.
Rocco's Modern Life. That's
I'm
crazy. 30
both
years ago.
proud and depressed. 32 years ago, Ren and Stimpy. Wow. My grandma and I watched Ren and Stimpy back when I was a kid. We laughed our asses off. Wow. Rocket Power 24
Rocket
years
Power.
ago. Wow.
Mhm. That was such a fun show, Rocket Power.
That's where my dad, like, we were watching it one day, and he's we had a lot of tourists where we lived, and he's like, and they call tourists shoobies on the show.
Yep.
It's like, my dad's like, perfect name. And he started using it after that.
That's so awesome. I know, right in the summer,
Yep.
the whole California coastline just gets
Yep.
bombarded with people. Is that it? Oh, wow.
Any more?
Can you do
Wow.
Nigel's voice really quickly? You're so good at
Nigel,
voice.
no wait. Nigel Thornberry him. Lydia, darling, should you be a crumpet? I don't know if that's any good.
It's so good, dude. That's fantastic. Crazy.
Wow.
I just thought that was. I love going down memory lane with you.
Yeah, that's great. Wow. We're getting
Aging
old, man.
beautifully.
Yes, we are, Nick. Rightly so.
And I know me and you are both campers, so I just thought this was just perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh no. Oh man.
In my eyes can make
Dude, yes.
It's
Very
so perfect,
true.
right?
Morning.
I love that. There's so much fun little videos on TikTok. It's a beautiful job. It's just
Coffee in the
incredible.
morning while camping it's extra. It's
It's
extra.
the best, right?
Yes.
Oh, I just thought this was funny. I could be wrong. Maybe this isn't funny, but I just thought this was funny.
We'll see, Nick. We'll see.
My sense of humor is pretty bad. We know this. This needs
Oh, no.
audio though.
Oh no.
His name is Nandor.
Nandor the Relentless.
Nandor De Laurentiis. Now, Nandor, you live in this neighborhood?
Dude. Yes. I was just talking to Nick about what we do in the shadows.
His
So
name
this is
is
perfect.
Nandor.
Wow.
Nandor the Relentless.
Nandor De Laurentiis. Now, Nandor, you
Pretty much. Thanks, Ellis Island. I mean, Nick. Little history on your family last name. Your last name's Cherry,
Yes.
but it used to be Chalasi. Is that correct?
Yeah, Chalazi. Yeah, Chalazi.
Chalasi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm no Italian when it comes to correct speaking for sure. But
Hey.
Oh, whoa! What's this?
I'm waiting for the trailer for The Boy and the Heron. It should arrive in a few hours.
What?
Oh, what?
That's pretty cool.
Dang. Wait a minute. You mean like you mean the trailer we just saw, or like a new trailer?
Well, I think
That-
we definitely watched a tease trailer.
Yeah. Okay. So this is like a legit trailer.
I'm gonna check really quick.
That'd be pretty sick. If it's dropping.
Yeah, I'm
It's
just doing a
dropping
quick
soon.
little search. 4 days ago. 2 weeks. Nope. Hasn't been dropped yet.
Denied by the internet once again. Damn.
Internet.
Curse you!
Maybe it'll be on by the end of our stream.
Nemo,
We'll
Nemo
check
just
before we
said
go.
a new trailer. All right, well.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt you. Do you watch Righteous Gemstones?
No. This is
Okay.
the third time you've asked.
All right.
Should it be on my radar? I mean,
I would watch season 1 and I would watch season 2.
okay. How
No,
many seasons
oh,
are
I'm sorry. I would watch season 1 and season 3. You could still watch season 2. It's still
Why
pretty
did
good.
you skip season 2?
I didn't skip season 2. I watched it. I'm just
Oh.
telling you, like.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
But we'll watch it. It's fun. Did you ever watch Succession?
Nope.
It's fine. We'll save that for when Brittany's on.
Is the Righteous Gemstones kind of like 30 Rock?
So, basically,
no.
that's what this TikTok's about. Hold on. We're gonna watch it. It's not gonna make any sense to you, but look at. Basically, they're comparing both of the shows to Arrested Development.
Okay. All right.
It's pretty funny.
I love that show about the rich family. It's got the patriarch who started the family business, the ambitious son who's good at business and thinks he's in line to take over. He married a redhead, but maybe his son is going to inherit the company one day. There's the ego-driven sister who's off scheming somewhere. She's got that awkward husband who she might not be entirely faithful to. And will the younger brother ever grow up? There's also the contentious uncle who causes trouble and some cousins who just enter the picture. There's always money in the family business, but will they ever be able to get along? Great show.
Wow. Okay. All right.
She's got that.
Anyways, it's.
I didn't know that. Oh, what's his name? Dang it! The guy at the bottom. Could you scroll a little bit farther? A little bit farther.
Okay, I'm scrolling.
And yep. And stop. No. Sorry. Keep going. We may have already passed it. There we go. He is. That guy at the bottom. Who's that again?
Yeah. In the
That guy.
show.
You know. Well, no. Like this actor. I didn't know he was in that.
He's acts in Vice. He's in Vice Principals. Vice Principals.
Yeah.
That's a show on HBO, right?
Yeah. He's also in Justified. He's one of the villains.
Oh, really? He's fantastic in this show, right?
Yeah. So I'm
Gemstones.
that. Nick, thanks for showing me this. I am a little more interested now.
Honestly, watch it with your girlfriend.
I think she would really like it. She loves Arrested Development.
And it's a funny show because it's about It's about this like mega church.
Really?
And they and then his children want to take over.
Yeah.
And what's his name? John Goodman's like the main pastor of the church, but they're like filthy rich. It's
John Goodman as a pastor makes so much. Oh
yeah,
man.
it's season 1 and 3. Beautiful television.
Okay.
Season 2, it's still good, but they went like a dark route. Where I like the other routes they went in the other shows, so it just went like kind of dark. Where I was like, but me and Taylor really liked Righteous Gemstones, and we really like Succession too. Succession's another good show, and it's completely done.
It's more serious, right?
Yeah, much more serious.
Yeah.
But there are some like a lot of dry humor moments for sure.
Okay.
Especially with Cousin Greg. By the way, we have a Cousin Greg shirt at thebestnerdshirts.com. Go check it out. We even got a new Avatar shirt. We have our Audi shirts too. Go check it out. It's awesome. bestnerdshirts.com. Thank you for the plug, Kyle. You're the best. All right, I'm just gonna.
Well, I am silently plugging with my Dune shirt. But...
Yeah, you are. Look at you floating around like the Harkins.
Okay. All right.
Oh, we gotta answer some comments.
Oh, whoa, Nemo Mark coming in hot. A Discovery, a short film by Shingo Tamagawa. There is no story, but it is so strange and sublime. Puparia 3 years of work for 3 minutes. A must-see. One of those passion projects. I like those. It's great to see because putting in all that time to produce something that's so short but so impactful, right?
Mm-hmm.
That might be worth a watch. Okay, so Puparia. All right.
Yeah, we got to put that on the list. Yeah. Not just these silly little TikToks. We do have some. Okay, Britt is a big Naruto fan, and I had some funny Naruto TikToks. Um, we can save them actually for Brit
Okay.
when she comes on.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah,
let's
we got
save-
some
yeah.
funny TikToks. Yep. So never mind on the TikToks.
Way to bait and switch. Bait and switch the audience.
Oh, what's that? Heroes of the Boy. We don't want that. We don't want that. Sorry. I
you
had,
you
like,
also
all the-
mentioned quizzes.
So okay.
Or a quiz.
Yes, we have a quiz on here. Let me pull it up. Thank you for the memory jargon.
That's what I'm here for, Nick. Your second brain.
Oh man, did I not post it in here?
No.
Yikers.
No. My goodness.
Oh, come on. There's that.
Well, while Nick is
Can you
for that.
entertain for a little bit?
just gonna put it out there that we will be coming back to recording some content. We've got some Dune content coming up. I've been furiously writing the scripts. We'll be doing more Dune character deep dives here as we slowly but inevitably approach the Dune sequel coming out in theater.
We also have some other deep dives too
Some other
coming
time.
out.
That's
We
true.
have some Severance deep dives that we want to be working on too for Severance, and
That's right. Oh yes. Okay. Well, I started rewatching the episodes because Nick, essentially, gave me a huge Dropbox full of all the episodes.
let's not blah blah blah. Hold on. What are you saying?
I don't know. I see.
What are you saying? It's on Netflix, everyone.
That's right.
He's watched
That's right.
it on Netflix.
On Netflix. That's right. That's right.
Gracious.
Oh boy. Did I spike this with something? Jeez. I thought I was drinking water over here.
Blah, 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 blah.
Wow.
All right, you ready? You want to
Yeah.
do this?
All right.
All right, you got this. Come on.
Okay, this is already such a layup right now. In season 1, what elements does Aang bend? Okay, well,
Season 1.
air and water.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
How far are you in season 1?
Episode 6.
Doesn't he technically bend fire when he burns Katara? In season 1, when he learns from the firebending master, who was like General Zhao's teacher. There's that scene, remember, where he like holds fire and he goes whoosh. He goes like this, and the firebending goes out. Technically, though, that's not an answer, so I would go with air and water.
Yes. In season 1, who leads the freedom fighters? It's either Haru or Jet. It's Jet. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
In season 1, why do the pirates attack Team Avatar? Because Katara stole the waterbending scroll, because Aang is the Avatar, because they were paid by Zhao. I would say because they were paid to by Zhao. What? Really?
It's a waterbending scroll. I don't know if you're there yet, because this takes place after the solstice.
Okay. Yep.
And remember how they Katara steals it, and then they come chasing after him.
That's right. In season 1, why did the pirates attack Zuko? Pirates, we had a run-in with them a while back. They wanted revenge because he's the prince, because Zhao paid them to. Once again. I want to say because Zhao paid them to. That's it. That's right. I'm doubling down.
Nice. That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that's it too.
In season 1, why couldn't Sokka and Yue date? Oh, because
Yue. I think
Yue.
it's
Okay, Yue. Yeah.
I think it's Yue.
Because Yue is a prince and Sokka is a peasant from the Southern Water Tribe. Because Yue doesn't like Sokka. Because Princess Yue is betrothed to someone else.
Dang, I know
This is later on in
a
season
ringer
1,
for
right?
you. Yes, this is towards the end of season 1.
Um, because Princess, no. Because Yue doesn't like Sokka.
Nope. Betrothed.
To someone else. Classic.
I think
I
so.
was
I'm
like,
pretty
that's
sure.
too classic. It's too
I'm
classic.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
In season 1, who helped Sokka learn to stop being sexist? I would say Katara, because I've already seen some of these. Oh no. It's not Katara. It's Suki.
Yes, because you just watched that, right?
I did. Yes. Yeah. Jeez.
No, I'm here, buddy. I'm here, buddy.
Yeah. In season 1, who saves the moon spirit? Okay. Aang and the ocean spirit work together to avenge the moon spirit, bringing the koi fish back to life. Princess Yue gives back a piece of the moon spirit that was given to her at birth, causing her to become the new moon spirit. I believe it's the second one.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why her hair was white.
Yes. In season 1, who talks about Zuko's past? I would say Zuko isn't so forthcoming in the first season, so it'd probably be Iroh.
That's what I think too, because I don't think Lord Ozai would say.
Right. I don't even think we see Ozai.
No, we don't.
Season 1. In season 1, how does Aang solve the conflict between the Ganjins and the Zangs? Helps them to see that they aren't so different after all. Makes up a story altering history for the tribes to conserve them to finally forgive and forget. Harsh words won't solve anything. Action will. It's one of the first two, because they're definitely in Aang's wheelhouse, right?
Yeah.
I would say that it's the first one. Aang is pretty pure.
It's the second one. He lies. Yep. That's when it's the whole joke where he makes them up as babies with the orb. And he like plays it off as like a game, like he fouled them, so he went in timeout technically, so he didn't get locked away. He was in timeout, and that's why they scored or whatever. It's like
oh my god! Okay. In season 1, what spirit does Aang become friends with?
So you might have just watched this. It's the panda bear.
No, I have not seen. I've not read.
You didn't see when he goes into the spirit realm? Shoot.
No. But I would say it's
I don't remember the name of the spirit. I just know it's a panda bear.
It's Haibai.
You think so?
Yep, I think so. In season 2, all right. In season 2, which quote is from the episode where Toph is foreshadowed physically? Wow, okay. You need someone who waits and listens. It's the heart of the swamp. It's been calling us here. What I'd give to be a metal bender. I would say it's the third one.
No.
What?
No. You need someone who waits and listens. Remember? Because of her technique, how she uses like sonar and she like listens because she's.
Oh, right. Okay. In season 2.
And by the way, King Boomy said that to Aang. That's who he had to find. Because remember, King Boomy's like locked up in season 2 because the city. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. In season 2, what did the Earth Kingdom General do to trigger the Avatar state? Energizing tea. Yeah, man. A ceremony combining all 4 elements physically attacks Katara. Definitely.
Yes. Very good.
In season 2, how does Toph learn to earthbend? She learned while competing against other earthbenders. She learned when she ran away, meeting the badger moles. She learned from the earthbending teacher her parents sent her to. I would say it's the second one.
Yeah.
She does have an affinity for for the badger moles.
You're so smart, Kyle.
Nick, this is clearly showing how hazy my memory is.
It's all right. This is a great warm-up to get back in.
It is.
We're stretching our arms. We're going back. We're watching the show. We're getting ready for some Avatar.
In season 2, what is Toph's stage name? Ooh. I Wait, because Toph is blind, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
The blind bandit.
Yes.
Yeah. That's right, because she uses sonar. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In season 2, how does Toph get Aang to learn earthbending? Positive reinforcement suggested by Qatar. Tormenting him until he gets passionate enough to stand his ground. Constant drills and exercise. I would say it's number 2.
Yes.
I also like how you've made some visual suggestion by.
I'll stop. Is he helping you out too much? I'll stop. He's helping you out too much. You're right. It's helping out way too much.
In season 2, how does Iroh invent redirection of lightning?
Oh, this is good. I'm not going to help you out here. You got this.
I would say meditation into the spirit world. You don't. So that's things. You already know the answers, or are you?
I just know. I know
Okay.
this answer. I do not know the answer. I have not
So
taken
it's
this.
studying. What do you think it is?
Waterbenders, because waterbenders is all about flow, and he learns to let the lightning flow through his body.
Okay, that makes sense.
Iroh's such a cool character. He's one of my faves. Him and Toph are like,
He is.
But Sokka's great too.
In season 2, who keeps Team Avatar up all night chasing them? Ooh.
Do you remember this episode? It's the one where Appa's shedding his hair, so they're able to track him throughout the night and throughout the day, so they can't get any sleep.
Oh, I think it's Azula.
Dude, heck yeah.
Yeah. In season 2, why is Ozai expected to sacrifice Zuko? She is a true prodigy. Azulon wanted Azula to end up taking the throne. You must know the pain of losing a firstborn child. Azulon wants Ozai to understand what Iroh went through, revoke Iroh's birthright. Azulon felt Ozai had betrayed his brother by asking to take his place as Fire Lord. Wow, okay. Let me think about this.
I don't know. Go ahead. Which one do you think it is?
I'm having a phantom memory. I think it's the third one.
The third one?
Yeah.
That's what you think it is?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Let's do it.
I love the hesitancy.
Next. Oh, that's weird. I had to hit next on that one.
Huh.
Okay.
In season 2, which chakra does Aang lock? Ooh. The fire chakra, located in the stomach, deals with willpower, is blocked by shame. The thought chakra, located at the crown of the head, deals with cosmic energy and is blocked by attachment. The earth chakra, located at the base of the spine, deals with survival and is blocked by fear. It's either the first or the second one. I can't help but think that was a part of the arc in season 2, is that he was afraid to firebend because of its unpredictability. It's too wild, right? I want to say, I want to say the fire chakra.
I think it's the thought one, because he had to give up his attachment to Katara, and that was really tough for him to do. Remember?
That's a good point.
I think it is. And if we lose, if we get 99% because of my choice, I'll gladly.
Oh no, we're gonna get like 80% because of my poor choices. In season 2, what does Zuko do that makes him sick and then unusually happy? Probably getting drunk. I don't know. He goes on a date with a girl in the city. He decides to free Appa instead of capturing him. He gives up his blue spirit energy. Don't even remember that angle. I would say goes on a date with a girl in the city.
Nope.
Dang it.
He frees Appa. Remember, there's like a moment.
Dang it. I guess he. Yeah. Okay.
Because remember, there's like a whole scene when Uncle Iroh comes in. He's like, "You never think, Zuko. You never plan things out. What are you gonna do with the giant, sky bison?" He's like, "I don't know. I'll figure it out." He's like, "This is why you always fail." It's like a great moment right there.
Oh, nice. A teachable moment.
Yeah, I love Uncle Iroh so friggin' much, man.
He is. I would say he's also probably up there in my favorite characters.
Tops.
Yeah. In season 2, how does Aang survive Azula's lightning attack? Azula missed his heart so Katara could heal him. Katara heals him with spirit oasis water. The Avatar state protected him.
Let's see how good your memory is, Kyle.
Wait, if it's lightning energy, how could it miss his heart? It's lightning. It's going to go through your body.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or is it more in a directional line?
Yeah, I think so. I think they point it.
It's either 1 or 2. Because I want to say number 2.
Yeah.
Spirit Oasis water. Yep. Okay. That SOW.
Okay, this one's so stupid because there's a picture of it.
In season 3, how does Aang hide his arrow? This is a tough one. With a headband. Okay.
I was going to say, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. In season 3, who teaches Sokka sword fighting?
Shoot, what's his name?
Or Sokka, sorry. Who teaches Sokka sword fighting?
No, what's his name?
It's Piandao.
You think so?
I know so. No, I think so.
Okay.
It's just because Piandao sounds like a cool name. Sword fighter, Swordmaster Piandao, In season 3, how does Toph get captured by the Fire Nation? Katara turns her in. Toph made herself wanted doing a bunch of scams. Oh, I see. Combustion Man turns her in. I'd say number 2.
Yeah, it's either 1 or 2, but because I think Katara is part of the scam.
Okay.
And yeah, but I believe that's it.
In season 3, who beats Sparky Boom Man? Aang, Zuko, Sokka, Toph. Ooh, this was a really cool fight too.
Do you remember this when they were like at the Airbender temple that's upside down?
Yeah. That was a really cool episode. I want to say
I kind of remember what happens.
I want to say it's Zuko.
I think it's Sokka because he throws the boomerang, and the boomerang hits his head, and when he goes to do the move, I think he explodes himself.
Oh my god!
I'm pretty sure that's how it went. I can be wrong though. I can definitely.
In season 3, in which Air Temple does Zuko join their group?
Ooh.
So
I just said it.
Well, you said the Upside Down Temple. I've forgotten which direction the temple, what if it's western, eastern, or northern. I would say because of their direction, it's probably in the Eastern Air Temple. Because they travel to the North Pole. They travel to the North Pole.
Yeah, but where's the Fire Nation though?
It's a great question. I forget.
I think it's west. Right?
Okay, yeah, it's either east or west.
I think it's Western Air Temple.
Do it, Nick. In season 3, who teaches Katara bloodbending? I vaguely remember this episode because this is where I'm like, oh, this is getting kind of dark.
Yes.
Hama.
How did you remember that?
It's one of those ones, man. One of those ones.
Dang.
In season 3, how do they find Iroh? Great picture. They come across him in Ba Sing Se. Zuko saves his sweaty sandal. June and Nyla help out. They come across him in Ba Sing Se.
sweaty sandal. 'Cause
Really?
remember, he held onto his sweaty sandal, and he had that
Oh
feature
my
of the strong nose sniff him out.
God. In season 3, what random character is featured in Nightmares and Daydreams? Oh.
Ooh. I think it's Yue. I don't think
so
it's Sparky
too.
Sparky Boon.
I think it's Yue.
I think. Ugh.
In season 3, what new character joins the escape from the boiling rock?
Ooh, what's this tall buff guy's name? Oh my gosh, he even says his name. He gets off the blimp or whatever. When they come back, he's like, "Hey, my name's."
I think it's Hakoda.
All right.
In
Let's do
season
it.
3, why do Mai and Ty Lee get sent to prison? They betrayed Azula. They no longer want to help Azula. They're not firebenders, so they don't belong in the Fire Nation. They no longer want to help Azula.
I mean, it can go both ways. I think it's
Right.
considered betrayed.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the yeah.
I'm
In
pretty
season
sure.
3, when does Zuko redirect lightning? Ooh. Well, is this a hint up here in the
Nope.
Iroh
actually,
looks
it's not.
okay. Against Azula during the comet.
I believe it is against his dad
Oh,
during the
really?
eclipse.
Okay.
Because I think he talks to his dad. I think during the fight, he jumps in front of the lightning that Azula shoots at Katara. And he hurts him. He like sacrifices himself to save Katara.
Where does Aang learn to take away the bending of another?
Ooh, do you remember this?
No. It's either you know what? I think it's Avatar Roku.
No.
Because okay, never mind. Yeah, that would have been my next guess. Is who takes
Because
over?
remember when he went to the Avatar state to ask the other avatars, they're all like, "You have to kill him. You have to kill him. There's no other
Yeah.
way." He's like, "But the monks don't kill people." Blah blah blah. So he
Yeah.
found a way to take his bending away.
Hell yeah, dude. Who takes over as Fire Lord? Is that image a hint?
Yeah, it most definitely is. Because so Azula takes over as Fire Lord when her dad becomes like Fire Ruler, or he gives himself like
like-
Fire Overlord, or
Yeah,
he
some
gives
sort of
himself like a new
position.
title. But technically, at the end of the show, Zuko becomes a Fire Lord. So I don't know.
Then
I don't know when this is.
let's just say Zuko.
Let's be safe.
Yeah. Bonus question. Yun, yun, yun. How does the Fire Nation gain access to the air? They find the war balloon at the Northern Air Temple. The inventor starts working for them again. They invented the airships. Those are poorly made answers. Nick, are you doing the suggestive thing? There you go. How many times do Aang and Katara kiss throughout the whole show?
Oh, hold on.
They kiss a whopping total of
8 times? I can't remember.
I was gonna say 4 because it's the same amount of elements of the Avatar.
So
You
I
know,
know for
symbolic.
sure they kiss the day of Black Sun.
Yep.
They kiss. He kisses her at the beach, and she's confused or whatever, and then they kiss at the end of the show.
Okay. We'll go with your memory on that,
Shoot.
Nick.
But I can't remember if they kiss any other time. Oh man.
Is this one we're seeing right now? Is that at the beach? Is that the beach one where she lives there?
I think that's in his daydream.
Oh,
not
so
counting
is
that
it
one
is
technically.
it counting them?
So I guess 4. I guess let's go 4 with your.
Let's go 4.
With your theory.
Nick, just out of curiosity, how many questions are left?
I don't know. I
Do
think
we
it's this bar at the bottom. We can go. We can go a little faster.
Oh, wow, okay.
We can end the stream after this.
What
This
three
definitely
characters
took a
are
lot more
able
time.
to lightning bend? Oh, geez. Well, I'm guessing this is by season 3. So, Zuko, Azula, and Iroh.
And also Ozai too, though.
Then it's not Iroh. Boom. What character talks in the third person?
The boulder.
Perfect.
The boulder does not fight for evil,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Oh my god.
The boulder.
Oh my god. That's
Do you remember
right.
that now?
Yeah.
The boulder will not fight a child.
How long is Suki in prison?
Oh man. Oh, I'm just gonna guess the first half of season 3
Yeah.
because that's
Yeah,
basically
that tracks. Fire is the element of heat. I love it. Is the I would say it's
think about when they went to go meet the dragon masters or the fire masters, the dragons.
power.
Life, I believe. I believe it's life.
Okay.
You think it's power though?
Yeah, but I'll defer to you. I'll defer to life. Yes. Air is the element of. Ooh, definitely wind.
I want to say freedom.
Yeah, I kind of want to say that too. Water is the element of. I want to say emotion.
I was gonna say change,
but change is also a good one
because of like how fluid it is.
Yes. Earth is the element of.
Strength and stability.
It's either those two. Yeah, strength and stability.
Which one? Stability, maybe.
I would say because of kind
of
stability. Yeah. Name that episode. Here, this is for you. Why would I want that? Because I saw it and thought it looked pretty. Don't girls like stuff like this? Maybe stupid girls. Forget it.
I know that episode.
Is it the beach?
Yeah, dude, you remember that one?
Yep. I don't know why I like those kind of filler those episodes where it's like beach day, you know, like kind
so
of
much fun.
Name the episode. There it is. That's what it will sound like when one of you spots it. The library.
Yep. Because that's what they're looking for. That's what they're looking for.
Would you please shut your air hole? Believe it or not, but your infinite wisdom gets a little old sometimes.
Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Shoot. I think it's the Great Divide.
Really? Okay. I'll go with that because I have no idea.
It's either that or the waterbending squirrel.
Okay.
You haven't watched them? Shoot. Which one would you pick between the two?
The Great Divide. The Great Divide. Who said, thanks, this is really refreshing?
Oh, man. I think it's Azula at the party.
Yeah, let's go with that.
When they go to the party with the beach episode. Sorry, I'm just like, I don't know if Kyle's going to know this.
The people of the Water Tribe are capable of adapting to many things. They have a deep sense of community and love that holds them together through anything.
Ooh. Shoot. I don't know if that's Iroh. It might be Iroh.
I would say Iroh. It sounds like something I can almost
it's deep.
hear his
it's
voice.
Deep like Iroh,
yeah. Who said, accept the reality that these things happened, but do not let them cloud and poison your energy. If you are to be a positive influence on the world, you need to forgive yourself. Damn, that sounds like Iroh.
I think that's the guru.
Okay.
Oh, no, but I think you're right. I think it is. Shoot.
Because I don't know, like, because this is obviously about Zuko.
I think. Oh, shoot. Wait.
and Iroh's full of this sort of wisdom for his nephew, right? And of course, talking about poisoning energy, like.
Oh gosh, I don't even. I think I don't even know the name of the guru. I think it was the guru. I think it was the guru, but I don't know.
50 questions. That makes sense now. Last question. Which element is the best? Oh, okay.
Which one's your favorite element?
Okay, I was actually pondering this the other day, and I would say, so in my zodiac, I'm a fire sign, but
he's hot stuff.
But I would say that Aang just makes airbending so cool, and I would say airbending.
Woo! Oh God!
Oh!
That's
That's a D plus, everyone.
Wait, which ones did we miss? Wait, whoa. Give us the
34 out
answers
of
here.
50. Wow. Nope, not gonna tell us, I guess.
What? How did we miss that many?
Wow. My goodness.
I don't know if that's right. Anyways,
Gotta be, Nick. I mean, it's a quiz. I mean, when are they ever wrong?
dude, we got a D plus.
I well, you know what, dude? I think we did pretty good with. I don't know. Did you just rewatch them, or has it been a while?
It's been a while. I think
Look,
I only.
And I'm on episode 6 of season 1. So
yeah, me and Brett are in episode 8.
Oh, okay, nice. Of season 1?
Yes.
Oh, so I'm not too far behind. Cool.
Not too
All
far
right.
behind at all.
Sweet. This is sweet. This is sweet.
All right, guys. Thank you so much, Nemo. Mark, thank you so much. I have some other
the
stuff.
comments on lock.
Dude, thank you so much, Nemo. We'll be back next week, hopefully, with our normal content. We're gonna be diving back into summer's over, back to our normal schedules, back
Summer's
to the grind.
over. You're starting to notice the days are getting shorter.
Yes,
You know?
yes. It's already dark outside.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna be back with a vengeance for Dune, even though it's been postponed. We'll be back with Dune content. We'll be back with Avatar: Last Airbender content. We'll be back with Fionna and Cake, and also we're gonna be doing reviews after the hype reviews of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated. We'll be doing Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, the sequel, and even Asteroid City.
Nice. Yes.
So we have some movies on the docket. We might even do Barbie too. We're just kind of adding up movies for us to go through and review over the next couple weeks. Just diving back into content. Comment down below on all of our other videos. Thank you for your comments and for the winners. And
Thank
Nemo,
you,
if the
everyone.
person doesn't reach out to me, Nemo, it's definitely going to you. I promise you that. And on that note, thank you guys so much. I'm going to be working on an outro video hopefully pretty soon. So it's not just going to be awkward, weird sign-offs. But we'll see you guys on the next As Art.
Later.